Atmos 2000. Atmos, Autonomous Truck-Mounted Howitzer System, is a 155mm/52 caliber self-propelled gun system manufactured by Israeli military manufacturer Soltom Systems. The system is long-range, fast-moving, truck-mounted with high firepower and mobility, rapid deployment, short response time, operable in all-terrain areas. The system is integrated with fully computerized system, providing an automatic control, accurate navigation and target acquisition. The system is offered with various gun barrel lengths, ranging from 39 to 52 caliber, in order to meet different customer requirements. 8 units of the newly acquired autonomous truck-mounted howitzer system, Atmos 155mm self-propelled guns which will be seeing action in conflict areas in Mindanao. The Rolling Thunder Battalion was activated in June 2022.
Sheldog Patrol Boat. The Sheldog class patrol boat is a small but fast class of patrol boats developed for the Israeli Navy and launched in 1989. It has since seen service with several other navies. Designed for security tasks where high intercept speeds are required, such as interdiction of terrorism and illegal smuggling. Its salient features high speed in rough seas, with good seakeeping and outstanding maneuverability, exceptionally low slamming in all sea states, dry decks at all speeds and very spacious and accessible internal arrangement. The Philippine Coast Guard has considered the use of the Sheldog Mk2. Elbit Systems won the light tank acquisition project of the Philippine Army. Under the terms of the contract, Elbit Systems will supply several configurations of vehicles, including 18 tracked light tanks based on the Ascot 2 platform, 10 wheeled light tanks based on the Pandar 2 platform, as well as an additional 1 command vehicle and 1 recovery vehicle based on the Ascot 2 platform. The original Philippine Army requirement calls for a fleet of 144 light tanks/tank destroyers. Ascot light tank. Elbit Systems won the light tank acquisition project of the Philippine Army. They are supplying Sabra light tank platform in different configurations, 18 tracked light tanks, 1 command vehicle and 1 recovery vehicle. Pandar/Sabra light tank. The Sabra light tank wheeled version is a new variant developed and offered by Elbit Systems for the Philippine Army's light tank acquisition project. It uses the Pandar 2 8x8 platform fitted with a new turret armed with a 105mm gun developed by Elbit in partnership with Denal Land Systems. The Notice of Award, NOAA, for the project was issued to Elbit Systems Land by the Department of National Defense in September 2020. Spider. The Spider is a low-level, quick-reaction surface-to-air missile system capable of engaging aircraft, helicopters, unmanned air vehicles, drones, cruise missiles and precision-guided munitions. It provides air defense for fixed assets and for point and area defense for mobile forces in combat areas. There are 2 variants of the Spider, the Spider SR, short range, and the Spider MR, medium range. Both systems are quick reaction, all-weather, network-centric, multi-launchers, and self-propelled. A typical battery consists 1 central command and control unit, 6 missile firing units, and a resupply vehicle. 3 batteries of the Spider MR air defense system were purchased in a deal said to be worth over $141 million. 2 batteries called Spider Philippine Air Defense System, SPADS, were formally inducted into service in November 2022. The last battery is expected to be delivered in 2023. Elbit's Dragon 12.7mm RCWS. M113A2. The USXS Defense Articles, EDA, program allowed the Philippine Army to acquire 114 M113A2 vehicles from U.S. stocks, with deliveries beginning in 2012. Another acquisition saw the Philippine Army acquire 28 more M113A2 vehicles, which Elbit Systems will upgrade under the terms of a $19.7 million contract. M113A2 Fire Support Vehicle, FSV, 14 Fire Support Vehicles, FSV, will be equipped with the turrets of decommissioned Alvis Scorpion armored reconnaissance vehicles, a new fire control system and thermal imaging system. The two-person Scorpion turret is armed with a 76mm L23A1 gun and a 7.62mm coaxial machine gun, MG, with day/image intensification sights. 4 of the M113A2 will be equipped at 25mm cannon mounted in an Elbit remote control weapon station, RCWS. 6 will have an RCWS mounting a 12.7mm machine gun. The Army bought 120mm conversion barrels to convert the Soltum Cardam 81mm RMS delivered in an earlier contract. Elbit Joint Assault Bridge. Based on the M1074 Joint Assault Bridge, but its bridge has a longer span, and it uses a Merkava Mk4 platform instead of the M1A2 Abrams. 2 units delivered in July 2022. 2 armored vehicle-launched bridge units for the Army's Engineer Combat Battalions are due for post-delivery technical inspection after they were shipped to the Batangas port, Batangas City on July 12, 2022. Elbit Systems Torch X. First battlefield management system for use by the Philippine Army's 30 upcoming light tanks, command and recovery vehicles, and 28 new armored personnel carriers ordered in 2020, for delivery by 2021 to 2022. Elbit Systems Combat NG. First computer-based fire control and command system used by the Philippine Army, installed with the M71 155mm towed howitzers, Atmos 155mm self-propelled howitzers, M113A2 armored mortar carriers, and 24 upgraded M113A2 plus FSVs, IFVs, and APCs delivered by Elbit Systems.
Air Surveillance Radar Alta ELM2288 or AD-STAR. 3 fixed radar systems delivered under the Air Surveillance Radar Phase 1 project Alta ELM2106 Sayatart. 1 mobile radar system delivered free under the Air Surveillance Radar Phase 1 project. The radar is capable of detecting and tracking both aircraft and ballistic targets and providing fire control guidance for missile interception or artillery air defense.
Hermes 900/400. Hermes 900 Israel Surveillance. The Elbit Systems Hermes 900 Kochav, Star, 3 is an Israeli medium-size, multi-payload, medium-altitude long-endurance unmanned aerial vehicle, UAV, designed for tactical missions. It is a successor to the Hermes 450 series of drones, one of the most widely used military drones in the world. Hermes 450 Israel Surveillance. The Elbit Hermes 450 is an Israeli medium-sized multi-payload unmanned aerial vehicle, UAV, designed for tactical long-endurance missions. It has an endurance of over 20 hours, with the primary mission of reconnaissance, surveillance, and communications relay. Payload options include electro-optical/infrared sensors, communications, and electronic intelligence, synthetic aperture radar/ground moving target indication, electronic warfare, and hyperspectral sensors.